Ever wondered if you're truly doing right by your Vizsla? You might be unknowingly making mistakes that hinder their happiness and potential. Vizslas are sensitive, intelligent, and affectionate Velcro dogs with unique needs. Overlooking these can lead to behavioral issues, anxiety, and health problems. Are you accidentally setting them up for heartache? This video counts down the top 10 devastating mistakes that can ruin your Vizsla, from number 10 to the single most critical error. What you're about to learn could change everything for you and your beloved companion. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Ignoring their intelligence. Is your Vizsla chewing your favorite shoes or digging up the garden? You might think it's just bad behavior, but what if it's a desperate cry for help? Vizslas are one of the most intelligent dog breeds, and ignoring their need for mental stimulation is a surefire way to invite chaos into your home. A bored Vizsla is a destructive Vizsla. Simply taking them for a run isn't enough. They were bred to be thinking partners, to solve problems alongside their human companions. When you fail to challenge their minds with puzzle toys, training games, or scent work, their brilliant brain doesn't just switch off, it misfires. That pent-up mental energy turns into anxiety, frustration, and destructive habits that can strain your relationship and make your home a stressful environment. Number 9. Inconsistent training rules. Imagine if the rules at your job changed every single day. One day you're praised for a task, the next you're reprimanded for the exact same thing. Confusing, right? This is exactly what your Vizsla experiences when your training is inconsistent. One family member lets them on the couch, another scolds them for it. You let them jump on you when you're in your workout clothes but get angry when they do it in your work suit. This inconsistency doesn't teach them flexibility, it teaches them anxiety. Vizslas thrive on structure and clear expectations. When the rules are constantly shifting, they can't figure out how to please you. This can lead to a dog that is perpetually unsure, anxious, and may even give up trying to listen altogether, appearing stubborn or disobedient. Number 8. Neglecting early socialization. Do you remember that one Vizsla at the dog park? The one cowering behind its owner or barking aggressively at every dog that came near? That behavior wasn't a choice. It was very likely a result of a critical early mistake. Neglecting early and proper socialization can permanently scar your Vizsla's temperament. The crucial window for socialization is between 3 and 16 weeks of age. During this time, exposing them to a wide variety of sights, sounds, people, and other well-behaved dogs in a positive and controlled way is not optional, it's essential. Failing to do so can create a fearful, reactive, or aggressive adult dog. You might think you're protecting your puppy by keeping them isolated, but you're actually creating a future filled with anxiety and potential danger. Number 7. Overlooking their Velcro nature. Hey, I think you can just leave your Vizsla alone for 8 or 10 hours a day while you're at work and expect them to be fine? This is one of the most heartbreaking mistakes an owner can make. Vizslas are nicknamed Velcro dogs for a profound reason. They are genetically wired to form intense bonds with their people and need to be close to them. Leaving them isolated for long periods isn't just making them lonely, it can trigger severe separation anxiety. This isn't just a bit of whining when you leave. We're talking about destructive behavior, frantic barking, and a level of panic that can cause them to harm themselves. Their need for companionship is as fundamental as their need for food and water. Ignoring this is not just unkind, it's a recipe for a deeply unhappy and neurotic dog. Number 6. Insufficient physical exercise. A 5-minute walk around the block twice a day? For a Vizsla, that's not exercise. It's a cruel joke. These dogs are world-class athletes bred for endurance, designed to run for miles across fields all day long. Failing to provide them with enough vigorous physical activity is like keeping a Ferrari locked in a garage. All that incredible energy has to go somewhere. When it's not burned off through running, swimming, or intense play, it manifests in the worst ways: hyperactivity, non-stop barking, destructive chewing, and an inability to settle down. You'll find yourself with a dog that seems impossible to live with, bouncing off the walls and driving you crazy. It's not their fault. They are simply trying to cope with an energy overload you've failed to address. Number 5. Using harsh training methods. Have you ever raised your voice and seen your Vizsla physically shrink away from you, tail tucked and ears back? That image should be a massive warning sign. These dogs have incredibly soft temperaments, meaning they are exceptionally sensitive to your tone and emotions. Using harsh training methods, shock collars, yelling, or physical punishment will not create an obedient dog. It will break their spirit. A Vizsla trained with force and intimidation will become fearful, anxious, and may lose all trust in you. They learn to obey not out of respect and partnership, but out of fear of what you might do next. This fear can easily curdle into reactivity or aggression, creating a dog that is unpredictable and dangerous because it feels it has to defend itself. Number 4. Skipping health clearances. You fell in love with a picture of a cute puppy online, and the price was too good to pass up. But did you ask the breeder for OFA or PEN HIP scores for the parents? What about eye certifications? Skipping this crucial due diligence is like playing Russian roulette with your dog's future. Vizslas are prone to a number of serious genetic health issues, including hip dysplasia, epilepsy, and certain types of cancer. Reputable breeders spend thousands of dollars on health testing their breeding stock to minimize the chances of passing these devastating conditions onto the puppies. A bargain puppy from a breeder who skips these tests can end up costing you tens of thousands in vet bills and immeasurable heartache as you watch your beloved dog suffer from a preventable genetic disease. Number 3. Feeding a low-quality diet. Are you just grabbing the cheapest bag of dog food off the supermarket shelf? For a high-performance athlete like a Vizsla, that's the equivalent of an Olympic runner trying to train on a diet of nothing but junk food. It simply won't work. A poor quality diet can ruin your Vizsla from the inside out. It can lead to a dull, flaky coat, persistent skin allergies, low energy levels, and chronic digestive issues. More seriously, it can contribute to long-term health problems, including joint issues and a weakened immune system. Your Vizsla's body is a finely tuned engine that requires high-quality fuel, a diet rich in named meat proteins, healthy fats, and appropriate nutrients to function at its best. Skimping on their food is a false economy that you and your dog will pay for down the line. Number 2. Underestimating their sensitivity. Your Vizsla isn't just a dog, they are an emotional barometer for your entire household. They feel everything. Do you and your partner argue frequently? Is the house filled with stress and tension? Don't think for a second your dog doesn't notice. Underestimating their profound sensitivity is a silent mistake that can cause immense damage. They absorb the emotional climate of their environment. A home filled with conflict and stress will create a chronically anxious and insecure Vizsla. This emotional distress can manifest in physical ways like a digestive upset, obsessive-compulsive behaviors like flank sucking, or even a suppressed immune system. Your Vizsla needs a calm, stable, and predictable environment to feel safe. They look to you as their leader and their safe harbor. If that harbor is a storm, they will never truly be at peace. Number 1. Creating codependency. And here we are at the number 1 most catastrophic mistake an owner can make. It's a trap that so many of us fall into out of love, but it has the most devastating consequences. The mistake is never teaching your Vizsla how to be confident and independent. Because they are Velcro dogs, it's easy to indulge their every desire to be with you. You carry them as a puppy, never leave their side, and never teach them how to self-soothe or spend time alone. You think you're creating a strong bond, but what you're actually creating is crippling codependency. This dog will fall apart without you. They won't just have separation anxiety, they'll have complete meltdowns. This sets them up for a lifetime of panic and distress every time you have to leave, whether it's for work, an emergency, or a vacation. True love is not about making your dog need you, and it's about giving them the confidence to know you will always come back. So guys, take an honest look at your life with your Vizsla. Are you making any mistakes? It's not about guilt, but growth. Your Vizsla gives you their love, trust, and loyalty. Strive to be the owner they deserve. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with other Vizsla owners, and subscribe for more tips on this amazing breed. What's the biggest lesson your Vizsla has taught you? Share in the comments.